Today we'll be looking at addition, how to add numbers using the X86 assembly, and let's get straight into it. So first of all, as usual, let me create a file. So I'll name it main.s, or we can name it maybe add.s or .asm, either can do. So and then I will go ahead and write our code. So addition in assembly is very simple, and I will illustrate it for you. So we'll go ahead and define our section, our text section, where we'll be writing our source code, then declare the global symbol or the global entry point. Then over here we'll just start writing our code. So for addition to work, you have to move maybe numbers into certain registers and add them together, and it's simple. So what I'll do is just move to EAX, maybe the value 4, and move EBX. So you can use even ECX, it's not a must use EBX, or you can use EDX, any general register that we have seen so far. So I'll use EBX, then I'll put the value 4 again. So we're expecting, so when it adds 4 plus 4 will be 8. Now the final step is just using the add instruction, then the two numbers, so you pass in the EBX register and the EAX register and the EBX register. So this initially means that the result will be, so EAX will be EAX plus EBX. So simply this is the expression that will be formed. So if I put EBX here and EAX here, it will work, but now the result will be stored at EBX, then EBX plus EAX. So know that this is the destination, so the result is stored into the destination. So you'll take 4 plus 4, then store it into EBX. Now, so let me return, maybe I'll use this EAX, then EBX, which will, the result will be stored at EAX register, then so EAX plus EBX. So this is the expression, if you can visualize it in a normal programming language. So after that, so let us maybe interrupt. So int 80h, then I will save the file and let's compile it and see what it shows. So as usual, nasm -f elf32 followed by the name of our source code. So it is add, it would not mean, so add.s followed by the -o flag for it to generate an object file. So I'll name it maybe add.o, like that. So it has compiled the first step. Then the second step is to link it using the default linker, the GCC linker -m. So we are telling it to emulate a certain version of assembly, so which is the X86 i386, followed now by the object file which is add.o, followed by the -o again, now the name of our executable, which is add. Now we'll press enter, then you can see it has generated this file over here. So we'll go ahead and just use our debugger and see the result of our addition. So we'll use the GDB debugger followed by the add executable. Then we'll go ahead and use layout ASM. Then I will break at start, then run the program. So we'll step I for it to execute each line of instruction. So it will load the first number, then load the second number, now add. So you can see the instruction is add here, enter. Then now we can see now the result inside the EAX register. So info registers, so the name of the register EAX. So you can see it has stored the value 8. It has added it successfully. So let me exit the debugger, and maybe you can go back here. So the main takeaway is that if you use the add instruction over here, the result is added and it is stored inside this the source or the destination register, which is this. So it was, if it was vice versa, so let me show you. So let's say EBX, so EBX EAX, so this expression will change to EBX is equals to EBX plus EAX. So the result will be stored in this register, this destination. So the previous video I had illustrated that if you want to understand this, how to load, or the mental model to understand these registers and how data is moved, you can see here on the left hand side, this is the destination, this is the source. So the source of the data, so maybe if this was 4 will be allocated to EBX. So let us save this and compile it again. So I'll go ahead, do like that. No, I've not, sorry, so I've not compiled it. So I'll go ahead and maybe let me go to the to my desktop. So I've exited, then assembly tutorial, then we'll go to the addition. So let us compile it again. So nasm -f elf32 followed by add.s, so add.o, so like that. Then we will link it, then use elf i386 followed by maybe add.o, then -o add. So it has compiled, and so let us use the debugger. So gdb add and layout asm, then we'll break at the start, then run. So we'll go ahead and step into each instruction. So step until we reach to the interrupt step. So now the result, as you see that we interchanged how we have arranged the registers inside in the add instruction, and let's see what is stored in EBX. So EBX, so info registers EBX. So you can see the value 8. But if we look, maybe we can just take a peep. We can or take a look on this register EAX. You can see now this is the value. So let me exit. So if we go back to our source file, you can see now if you apply the add instruction, the result is stored in the destination register, which is this one. So you can interchange, or you can use it maybe sequentially, but it will work all the same. So that's addition in simple terms, but we'll be seeing more. Maybe we'll upgrade the program whereby we will take input from the user and take both of the numbers and add them together. Then we'll learn some more concepts of doing that. So if this video has been helpful to you, just leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want me to clarify something, I'll be happy to oblige. So thank you for your time, and see you on the next video.